What's going on, guys? T-Mark here, and today I'm happy to bring you guys some more Titanfall beta gameplay on the Xbox One. We're going to be playing some attrition on Fracture here. We're starting off with my silenced R101C, which is actually very, very good. I really love the silencer on this thing. It doesn't affect the range that much, and obviously you get the added benefit of staying off the radar. So if you guys are playing the beta, make sure you guys check this out. It's pretty good. But yeah, we start off with that, and then after our first death, I use one of my burn cards, which are pretty much like one life power-ups, I guess you could say. I'm sure if you guys are playing the beta, you know what they are. But anyway, I use that to get an amped Kraber, which is like a sniper rifle that shoots grenades that aren't quite as powerful as regular grenades, but they're still pretty good. So it's kind of a cool little gameplay here. We do pretty well. But anyway, yeah, I want to bring you guys some more beta gameplay because it's been out for a couple of days now, and I want to let you guys know that it's now open to the public. You actually don't need a key anymore. It's fully open and available for download on Xbox Live. So if you got an Xbox One right now, just go to the dashboard, click on the download the beta button, or if it says play the beta, I'm not sure. And boom, you can download it, you can play it for free. So that's pretty cool. I think it's also available on PC. You're gonna have to go to Origin for that. I'm not exactly sure. I actually have 2 PC beta codes that I have that are unused that I'll put down the description of this video just in case it's not open. So you guys can grab those beta codes if you want them. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of see what you guys are thinking. If you have been playing the beta, or if you've been watching videos or anything like that, I wanted to kind of see what your guys' opinion on the game is so far, because pretty much everything that I've seen is pretty positive. I really like the game. Most of the other YouTubers and, content creators I've talked to like the game as well, and in general, it seems like the videos are doing pretty well on Titanfall, though I will say it does seem like the views are a little bit lower than I would have expected, both on my videos as well as on other people's videos. Like usually when there's a new game that comes out, like a new Call of Duty or a new Battlefield or whatever it is, videos are going like crazy viral. Everybody's, can't get enough of the game. They're wanting to watch as many videos as they can, and it doesn't really seem like Titanfall quite has that effect. And I'm not sure if that's just because this is the beta and it's not the full game yet, or what's going on. I'm not sure if it's because half the community can't play the game. I'm not sure. So I want to kind of get your guys' opinion. If you've played it, what are you thinking? Do you think you're gonna play it more when it comes out? If you're just watching videos, are you planning on getting it when it comes out? Are you planning on getting an Xbox One just to be able to play it? What are your thoughts on the game so far, whether you're a player or a watcher? I'd be interested to read some of you guys' comments, and then also kind of let me know, like, would you guys like to see more of the game on my channel and things like that? Like, I'm thinking as of right now, we may do a few more videos, but they're gonna be more spaced out. Like, we're gonna get back mostly to Call of Duty, at least for the next couple of weeks. We'll have a lot of this game when it actually comes out on March 11th. But I'm thinking, for the next couple of weeks, we'll get back into our COD schedule, because there's really not much you can show on the beta at this point. It's the same 2 maps, it's the same 3 game modes, and there's not a whole lot of diversity there, and that's kind of the point of it. It stinks because I really want to see as much as possible. I want to get all the maps, I want to get all the guns, I want to get all of everything, all the game modes, whatever it may be. But they don't want to give the game away. The game doesn't come out for a month, and technically we shouldn't even be getting this beta right now. A lot of games don't even come out with a beta. So I'm happy that I'm able to play it, but it only makes me want more because I'm having so much fun, and I hate doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I may bring you guys like some live comms and things like that over the next couple of weeks or so, but we will be hitting the game hard once it comes out. But I'm interested to see if you guys would like to see more of the game, after it's been out for, a month or something like that. Like, is this going to be a game that you guys think that's going to be something that can kind of stand up for, an entire year or 6 months or something like that? I'm not sure, but yeah, all I know is I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Like, I'll say that it's just a game that feels more casual. Like, it feels really good. And Call of Duty, and this might be because I've kind of built myself up to a standard because I've been playing Call of Duty for so many years at this point, but it feels like I can just hop on Titanfall and I don't have my headset on half the time. Like, if I'm not playing with people, trying to talk to people, I won't have my headset on. I'll be sitting here listening to music or listening to PKA or something like that, and just kind of chillaxing, and I can still do really well. Like, I don't have to have a headset on. I don't have to have everything be quiet. I don't have to be sound whoring and trying my absolute hardest to be able to do well, which is kind of cool. And again, that's probably partially due to because it's I've been playing Call of Duty for like 12 years at this point, or 10 years, or however long. I'm not even sure, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. But I expect to have to do well in that game, as well as it's a slightly slower game than Call of Duty. It feels a little bit more like Battlefield, and maybe even a little bit slower than that. Like, there's a lot of downtime if you want it, and I think that's a good thing. Like, with the size of the maps and things, it's not constantly run and gun and in your face Twitch reaction shooting, which is Call of Duty. That's what Call of Duty is really good for, and that's what I like in Call of Duty. But it's also great to have a game that, you know, I can sit here and farm bots the entire time if I want, and I don't have to go directly at other human players who are, you know, trying to kill me all the time, which is kind of cool. And I can do this right here, jump on top of a random Titan and try to be sneaky and get up on rooftops and, you know, get on them and shoot out their, you know, the back of their brains or whatever this thing's called. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool in that regard. And it's something that it sucks that we have to compare it to Call of Duty, because they really are. They're two completely different games. Call of Duty is like strictly first-person shooter, all about the weapon in your hands and the equipment on your belt and going straight at somebody else. And, you know, the super fast 60 frames per second, constantly in your face, bunch of different lines of sight, die very quickly action. Whereas this, you know, it's smooth at 60 frames per second, things like that, but you're in these big, slower Titans, and there are these bigger maps where there's not constantly enemies all around you. And I don't know, I think it adds a very, very unique perspective to the first-person shooter genre, and I really welcome it. Like, I'm really enjoying this game so far, and like I said, I can't wait for the actual game to come out, because I want to play more than 2 maps and 3 game modes. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking so far. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what your impressions of the game are so far, whether you've watched or if you've played. And I also want to let you guys know that yes, there are, you know, ways to get the beta now that you don't have to have a code. So again, it is available for free on Xbox Live. Just go on your Xbox One. There's a button on the dashboard where you can download it. I think it's also available for free on Origin. You don't have to have any codes or anything. But if that's not the case, there are going to be 2 codes for the Origin download in the description of this video. I love you guys. You're very welcome. So anyway, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Got a bunch of great videos coming soon. Like I said, next couple of weeks we're going to be focusing mainly on Call of Duty. May bring you guys some more of Titanfall, but as of now we may have to save that until March 11th. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think about the game so far and what you'd like to see in terms of videos once the game does come out. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Bunch of great videos coming soon. Check out one of the other 2 videos you haven't seen yet. Peace out.